Good morning. Good morning. So what are we doing today? So tomorrow, y'all going to excuse my hair. Look at it. I'm always fucking with my hair, ain't I? Anyhow, so listen. Tomorrow we got a big, huge family cookout. And your girl is cooking for 40-some people. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. My kitchen is full of bags. This is chips and hamburger buns, hot dog buns. I got stuff over here because I got to cook all day. But y'all going to cook with me. So the first thing we're going to do is homemade slaw. So you're going to need some cabbage. You're going to need a good sized bowl, a food processor, a little bit of sugar, some salt and pepper, Duke's mayonnaise. Nothing but Duke's. I need the jar you scoop out of, but guess what? Your girl didn't order that. So we're going to use this. And you got to have some apple cider vinegar. I just get the good value, great value brand, what it is. So first thing you want to do is take off this layer, this outside nasty layer, and you want to rinse off your cabbage. And then you're going to chop it up into some like square pieces or whatever so you can put in your, you know what, it ain't going to cooperate with me today. So, okay, I'll take off the outside 2 layers, okay? Make sure your kitchen counters are clean. Make sure your hair's up. And I normally don't talk over food, but we're going to today so I can show you how to make this video, okay? So, rinse that off, okay? Get ready to chop it up, okay? I already chopped this one side, but I'm going to show you. I did it in half, okay? Then once I do it in half, I cut it like you're going to cut like cabbage steaks. Then I turn it and I give it 2 more chops, okay? So that's you want it kind of like this when you're throwing it in. These little sections like that in your food processor. Okay, now you're going to take these little sections and kind of spread them around in your food processor, okay? Of course, you're going to put your lid on. And a food processor lid, I'm just going to tell everybody, we all struggle with them, so don't feel bad. And you're going to want to do the pulse. Well, first you're going to want to plug it up, okay? Might work better that way. Needs power, okay? So, then you're going to pulse. Now, everybody likes their slaw a different consistency. But you heard, see that? Okay, let me show you, okay? See them chunks right there? That's about mine. It's real fine. They're real fine. Take that out and you take your blade off. Probably gonna need a bigger bowl. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Hold on a minute. Okay, I get a big bowl for mixing and then I'll put it in a smaller bowl for toting up there. So, make sure your bowls are rinsed out and clean as well. Got that, and you're going to do it again. I'm very limited on my room. I have a lot of counter space, but in order to keep this in front of the camera, and with all the, usually you only have to do, for this size, medium size head of cabbage, you only have to do 2 things. I dropped some cabbage on the floor. Rude girl ate it. Okay, pulse again, y'all. I'm going to put you on hold while I do this. Okay? So now you have all your slaw chopped up. You've cleaned up your area a little bit. Make sure this little thing is off your mayonnaise or you ain't going to get nothing out of it, okay? So make sure. Anyhow, I don't measure nothing. In the South, we don't measure. We just start putting some shit in there, okay? There's about what you want to start out with. Ever what you want to call that. Okay, and then you're going to need some vinegar. And my husband likes it sour. So again, I don't measure. What is that? Half a cup? And then you're going to need some sugar. Hang on, let me get a clean spoon for the sugar. Oh, no, what am I doing? I have a scoop in here. What, that? What is that? Hang on a minute. Gotta get my readers on. I don't know. Is that much? 1/4 of a cup, maybe? Put that in there. Salt and pepper. Okay. Hang on a minute. Why did I get that? I just ain't prepared. I got these little things with salt and pepper in it. It makes it a whole lot easier. Okay, salt, 1, 2 of those. Pepper, you're going to need about 3. 1, 2, 2.5. Okay. Now, I'm going to start stirring that stuff up. Getting it all good and stirred up. And then you kind of see, hey, do I need more? And I'm definitely going to need more mayonnaise. Hold on. So basically, this whole thing of mayonnaise is what you're going to need, friends. I'm just going to tell you. You're going to need a whole squeezy thing, which is 18 ounces. Okay? Because this is what you want. Slaw to look like when you're done. You want it to be creamy. And y'all listen, don't use the spoon that you're stirring with to taste test, okay? People in the South don't like it. Hang on. In the South, we always have to taste our stuff, okay? That's perfect. Perfect. Just what it looks like, y'all. Hang on a minute. We got it done. We put it in that smaller bowl. Put your lid on it. And we're going to let it sit for a few, well, in this case, it's going to be overnight. Okay. Put a little bit of bosom in it. There it is. There's your slaw. And that, my friends, is how you make homemade Southern slaw. Stay tuned because there's more recipes coming, okay? Bye, y'all.